Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening to Jogele Entertainment. You are daily welcome. Here we give you sizzling hodges of what is trending in Nigeria and Africa and the world at large. If you are new in our midst, please hit the subscribe button, the bell, and also the like so as to stay trendy with the times. We got sizzling hodges for you. Congratulations to Wizkid. The Made in Lagos album has been trending. The album stays at number 13 on this week's Billboard World Albums chart. Congratulations to you, Wizkid. That is actually huge. At 19 weeks, it extends its record as the longest staying album by an African act on the platform this decade. For the past 10 years, Wizkid album Made in Lagos. That is huge. These guys actually painting Nigeria on the world map, and we really appreciate them. Apart from winning the Grammy Award, this actually shows that Wizkid deserves the Grammy. The album has been trending, it's been boom, blowing, man. Everybody has been listening to the album. Congratulations to you, Wizkid. Still on the music scene, Burna Boy appreciates his team members who show him to the top of his career and made him win the Grammy Award. Congratulations to you, Burna Boy. Twice as tall singer said his team is 90% women, saying they run the world. Who run the world, girls? That was exactly what Beyonce sang, that women run the world. Congratulations to you, Burna Boy. At least you are appreciating those who supported you. But remember, recently you told us you won the album yourself, you did everything yourself. And I said you didn't do it yourself, man. People actually supported you. That's good. You are coming up now to appreciate those who assisted you in lifting you up. There's this book I read that you can't get to the top without stepping on toes. Mario Puzo, you can't get to the top without stepping on toes. You have to step on toes. Stepping on toes might be in a good way or bad way. Whatever Burna Boy has done, he has won the Grammy Award. Burna Boy also said, I would have won the Grammy since 2013 if Nigeria was a good country. So you are now telling us Nigeria wasn't a good country under PDP, and that Nigeria is not a good country. That is why you won. Their brothers and sisters out there, is this country actually good? Drop your comment below. Congratulations to Omotola Jalade Ekinde and her husband Matthew as they celebrate their 25th wedding anniversary. Almost sexy. When you say things like this, most times you have to look around. If your girlfriend is there, you have to answer what you just said. And women love Omotola because she has this shape. Not only women, men. She has the perfect shape, the perfect height, everything. She's like a model, an African model. Real Almost Sexy, actually tweeted after dropping this message. She said, 25 years strong. Happy marriage anniversary to us. Congratulations to you, Almost Sexy. It's not easy to be married for 25 years and you guys are still waxing strong. And not only that, you are still looking dope. You are still looking. Congratulations to you, Omotola. And the way that the divorce rate is these days is terrible. For Omotola to be married for 25 years, that actually requires celebration. That's like a jubilee. Congratulations to you, Omotola. 25 years and you are still looking this hot. That is huge, man. That is actually huge. Marriage is actually a beautiful thing if you fall in love with the right person. Congratulations to Baba and the wife Annie Idibia. According to Annie Idibia, I married my first crush. Two-Face was actually her first crush, and well, she endured. That woman, her story long. She really, she get patient. She was madly in love with Two-Face. This love between Two-Face and Annie Idibia. My brother, my sister, Kayamata no fit buy the love. Now me they tell you, Kayamata no fit buy this love. 8th wedding anniversary. That is actually huge. 8 years. And they've been flowing. We all know Two-Face. we all know Two-Face. In story long. Well, congratulations to you, to Baba and Annie Dibia. I hope you guys will keep waxing. And you are still looking hot. You are still looking hot for each other. 8 years, that is actually good, man. Congratulations to you. Legendary Idris Abdul Karim posted something. The guy is funny. He actually gave us an insight into an aspect of the Igbo culture we never knew. According to Idris Abdul Karim, he said, do you know, in Igbo culture, when a man farts, his wife is supposed to hail him, Mazi, and even lovingly find out if he is injured. Nigerian women, Nigerian ladies, are you there? Can you actually do this for your husband? This is culture. You have to respect the culture. If your husband farts, you have to hail him, Mazi. Well, according to these tweets is not for every woman, but come on, we are all Nigerians. We have to follow culture. Yeah, whether it is the culture is in the north, south, east, or west, we are one Nigeria. Yeah, that's the truth. If your husband or your boyfriend farts, check his handles to see if he is injured and ask him, "Are you injured or something?" That is the culture. What are your takes on that? Don't forget to drop your comments below. Albums have been dropping. People have been dropping albums here and there. The 2020 wasn't a very rosy year for most musicians, for most artists. They couldn't do anything. They couldn't go to shows and stuff because of the coronavirus. But well, they are rising up little by little. Congratulations to Tenny. She celebrated as her song with Davido surpasses 15 million streams across all platforms. That is actually huge. 50 million streams across all platforms. And she just dropped the album less than like this month. This is the month of March. Congratulations to you, Tenny. You are doing well. That album is gonna be lit. According to Rick Hassani, talking about Nigeria being a good or a bad country, according to Rick Hassani, he said it will take Jesus, Allah, and Benin native doctors, not one doctor, doctors, to fix Nigeria. But my brother, this your calculation no match. Jesus, Allah, native doctor. Native doctor has plans with Satan, the devil. How can you fix the three of them? I mean, like building a round table for the three of them to settle Nigeria issue. That means there will be no our issue no go settle. Our issue no go settle. How can you bring the Jesus Christ and the devil together, maybe on the same platform to handle this country? And that shows our country is, I mean, the country is sinking. The country is sinking. Still talking about this country, Nigeria, people have been complaining about the cement issue. They've been criticizing Dangote that the cement increments, cement now is about 3,000 plus. And that person, Chinedu Okorie, tweeted that only a fool will believe that Ibeto Cement didn't meet the criteria set by the federal government. It wasn't just politically driven. It was more ethnical. Today, the same Dangote Cement sold in Kenya is ×2 the price sold in Nigeria. Let's keep believing all will get well until he starts selling fuel. People have been criticizing Dangote that the price of cement has just skyrocketed, and that is the naked truth. And remember, the minimum wage in Nigeria is about 30,000 naira. 30,000 naira cannot get to 10 bags of cement, no, because the cement is actually 3,000 plus. Okay, let's say you are buying 8 bags of cement. If your salary is 30,000 naira, how long will it take you to complete a building? Nigeria, my country. Also, congratulations to Chuck Norris. Not the Chuck Norris we know as an actor. Peruzzi, that's his name on Instagram, Chuck Norris. He said, I am excited for the joy this album will bring. Excited about the growth and new things the boys and I did on this particular project. God is forever the greatest. Now tools will be. Clean your ears. Clean your ears to listen to Peruzzi's album. That album is gonna be late. We all know Peruzzi. He's been dropping hit singles. The name of that album is gonna be Rum and Boozy. Peruzzi's album, Rum and Boozy. So please listen to that album and drop your comments below. Let's move on to the international scene, to the United States of America. There's this movie that's been trending. The movie calls Confusion. That movie, if you are watching that movie, my brother, watch it alone. It's better to watch it on your phone and keep it. If you watch that movie with your girlfriend or wife, if you've not seen that movie, please watch the movie alone as a man. I'm telling you, I mean, what I experienced from seeing that movie with a lady, it wasn't rosy. It wasn't rosy at all. We quarrel. The arguments about that movie will never end. Acrimony. It was actually directed and packaged by Tyler Perry. I mean, I can't even tell you the story of that movie. Girls will always support the lady. Men will always support the guy. The guy was hustling. He was using the girl's money. When he arrived, the girl has already left him. He now got married to someone else, and the girl attacked. The story is huge. The story is super well. Just watch that Acrimony and drop a comment below. Who do you support in that movie? For those of you that have seen the movie so far, was the lady right or was the guy right? Whatever you say, you are correct. Just drop your comments below. People have been complaining in this country, in Nigeria, about the Naira. That's actually been trending, that the Naira is useless. Do you know $100 is about 47,000 naira. If you are changing it in the black market, $100, 47,000 naira. 100 naira, my brother, you buy 2 gala. You can't buy one Coke and 1 gala. Yeah, because the cheapest Coke is 100 naira. Or maybe you just buy Coke and drink if you're hungry. But you can imagine someone giving you $100. That is actually huge money. You can manage it for a month. Yeah, because the minimum wage right now is 30,000 naira. And $100, if you are changing the black market, is about 47,000 naira. Come on, man. What is really happening to us in this country? The naira is just useless. It's like it's becoming valueless. It's falling down the drain every day. What are your takes on that? Do you think there's anything you can do to, and not only that, remember Nigeria is in debt. We are owing. These cross dressers are giving us issues in this country. James Brown, Bobrisky, I can't even name all of them. I don't tire to the see cross dresser. Well, James Brown has taken to social media to reply Bobrisky's recent threat. He stated that he has no idea why his senior colleague, Bobrisky is his senior colleague, has chosen to be angry. James also urged Bobrisky to address him in a video without his bleaching filter. You know, James Brown recently accused Bobrisky of using filters. You know, that was his more cute than Bobrisky. That Bobrisky had been using filters in his videos, his pictures and stuff that addressing one-on-one without filter. This will get wahala. See, James Brown and Bobrisky, whatever they call you, our problem for Nigeria, plenty person now. $1 now is always is like 40 something. It's like, see, Mona, don't make me vex. 12 now. According to Liverpool FC, they tweeted that we'll be returning to our normal season tickets, scheduling in preparation of the next Premier League season starting in August 2021. Calm down. The Premier League will be coming back in August 2021. Yeah. We can't wait for the new season. Thank you very much for watching Jungle Entertainment. We hope you are entertained. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the bell, and also the like so as to stay updated all the times. I promise, and I will always keep you updated. Have a lovely day and take care of yourself.